Hey guys, Swindler here, and today I will be playing a game called Plague Inc. So yeah, that's all that I got. Also, sorry if the audio is bad for the mic. I am using my laptop, which, as you guys can probably tell, is going to be worse than an actual headset with a mic. So, it is what it is. Also, I'm going to turn down that audio. That's an annoying sound that's going to be in my head forever. We'll bring it down all the way. I don't really need too much sound for this game. So for those of you who have never played this game before, it's fairly simple. New play type has been discovered and unlocked. So basically you start off with different things like bacteria, virus, fungus, and then there's a bunch of others. I honestly don't know some of these. Some of these I do, some of these I do not. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be starting off with bacteria, and then I'll probably do episodes going one by one here. Alright, so yeah, we'll just go continue. Doesn't look like I can do any bonuses. Okay, that's fine. That happens later on. Let's see. No one washes their hands. Research doctors don't work. Sick people given hugs. You know what? That's actually medically proven for some people is to give them hugs. 67.3% of people wash hands. Doctors work 3 days a week. Sick people get ignored. Wow. So some interesting things. Compulsive hand washing. Yep. Doctors never go home. Okay. Sick people locked in prison. That's interesting. Genetic drift impacts evolution. Doctors invest in research. Random medical checkups. Well, we're going to go normal. Just because. Also, there's cheats. Wait, do you like unlock cheats as you go? That's interesting. So, you know what? We'll just. Yeah, let's come up with a name. What should we name it? COVID's a little bit too soon. Let's see. It's bacteria. I'm trying to think of a good name. What can we give it? I'm currently looking at candy. Just so you guys know. Let's see what candy we. You know what? We'll name it Skittle. Yep. I got lots of Skittles. We'll name it Skittle. Skittle will murder everyone. So, this is how this works. For those of you who have never played or seen this game before, this is the world map. And basically you just gotta infect the world. So you gotta first start by choosing a place to start off. So we're gonna choose. One of the things that you want is you want one that has an airplane and a boat, or just a boat. The islands are typically harder to get to, especially Greenland, Madagascar, Iceland, and the Caribbean. I've had the most trouble with getting to Greenland, but it's kind of harder, I think, to start up in Greenland. We're going to do something more towards the equator. That'll be a more level playing field for heat and cold. So let's start in Saudi Arabia. Why not? I don't think their medicine is that great anyway. All right, so Skittles has begun, or Skittle. So I'm gonna pause this real quick. So as you guys can see, we have boats and planes. Oh, that's different. I've actually never played this game on the computer. So as you guys can see, we got planes, we got boats, and eventually they will transmit our bacteria around the world. So another thing that we get to do is in this disease screen. Oh dear God, I'm starting to slur. We can upgrade different ways of transmission. So here's air, so this will be for planes. Water would be for boats, obviously. Blood, that's because, people using needles with each other, or somehow, like, doctor didn't wear gloves, got blood into their cuts, or they had a cut and they sent blood into another patient, yada, yada, yada. Birds, I mean, whatchamacallit, the Black Plague, rodents, Black Plague, mosquitoes, literally everything. And then another one is symptoms, so these are mainly for severity and lethality. There's a couple for infectivity, but generally most of these you do not want to upgrade because they will take the severity up, which will make it so that doctors will notice it more. And then we got abilities, which this one has bacterial resilience. That basically just helps it against all climates. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Bit of a yawn. It is currently like 1 in the morning. Yeah, 1:30. Great, isn't it? And then there's heat and cold resistance and medicine resistance, obviously. So another thing that will happen is as we go, they will start to develop a cure. Here's a little tab showing currently what countries are infected, which ones are not. All of these ones are not infected. This one is infected. We got one person infected, and currently there is no research going on, so they will not be able to stop us so far. So that's how the game works. We're gonna press play and go. I also want to talk about basically the channel a little bit. Ooh, it looks like we got 4 people. And then also these will come up, which give us more of the DNA points. So basically what's going to happen is I'm going to be home for the rest of winter break, and then I'll be going back to college. I have some plans. Ooh, we get another one. All right, let's go. We'll hold that thought. We're going to want to get, what do we have? We have boat and air. Let's get the boats going first, mainly because most of the islands only have boats, so we can try and get them quicker. So when I get home, I'm going to be doing Skittle begins to spread. I have a couple of upgrades for my computer. Oh, sweet, we can even boost. Okay, so I have more storage and more RAM. You guys won't be seeing the RAM really. Oh, Brexit is happening. Fantastic. That's not going to be that big, except for well, if you guys remember from my BattleBit videos, Scruffles, I played with him a couple of times. We're thinking about possibly doing a BattleBit server, which the RAM will be useful for that. It will be completely off of my computer. Let's do air as well. So it's going to be my computer that it's the server until later on. Eventually, I am planning on getting my own server. There is one thing that I want turned on. Where's... there's settings somewhere? Darn, I want settings. Oh, I might have to turn it on in the main menu. Oh well. Normally you can turn it on to see trails of the boats and planes. So that's a plan for the future. It's going to be a little bit before we get it all up and running. Let's see. I had a plan of everything that I wanted to talk about. Another thing is I got a bunch more. We're just going to go into abilities. We're going to upgrade this because it'll help our bacteria in all climates. So it's better than getting each of these individually for way more. So we'll get all of these. But yeah, so that's the plan. Ooh, we infected another country. Nice. We got East Africa. So that is a plan for that. let's see. I got a bunch of Star Wars games now too. Had a bunch of good sales, so I have a bunch of those now. So I'll start recording some of those once I get back to my dorm as well. Oh, let's see. What else was there? So we just wait for this to slowly happen. The bacteria is kind of slow, I'm not gonna lie. We'll get you again. Next one is 11. Ooh, we got, what are you? Egypt, Middle East, Russia. Wow, got all the way up to Russia? Oh yeah, here we go, the plane. No boats, just 2 planes. So, that's kind of the plan. Hopefully it goes well. Also, I will say, in case if I forgot anything, I am going to be making a community post, and I'll also put a announcement in my Discord server. Another thing that I do want to do, ooh, here we go, we got another plane, hit Canada, sweet. 3 more countries over here. Okay, we're spreading fast now. It's almost like it's a bacteria. So, oh my god, now we got another and another. Jeez. Jeez. Looks like we got 3 boats, something. So, oh my god. I will be posting to those as well for anything that I might have forgotten. And also for, not battle, but, Iron Order. I am planning on doing Iron Order again. I'm working to try and get everybody from my alliance on at some point, and we're going to do a battle between our alliance and our alliance only. That's mainly because the game's gotten very pay to win, and I want to try and avoid that. So, gonna try and keep it to our alliance where we can avoid pay to win. Oh, sweet, we just got Iceland. That's good. We also have Madagascar. So, that's kind of the plan. Oh, we got coughing symptom. Oh, let's see. Do we want you? Yeah, we'll keep you. The severity is not that high. You can get some of the stuff that increases the infectivity, but not severity, and you definitely don't want lethality, because that'll start killing. So, some of these aren't too bad. This one brings up the severity too much. So, yeah. But yeah, so that's kind of the plan. Let's see, is there anything else? Also, I have another update for my mobile game at some point that I'll do. It's not huge, but it's something. Another thing is, if you guys want, one of my favorite games from when I was younger, it's called Battle Nations, got shut down a long time ago. And a group of people have been working to bring it back. They're planning on doing, let's see, what can we get? Let's do air. So we can then do this one. They're planning on releasing a public version of the game where it's pretty close to being identical to the original game. Oh my god, we're really infecting people now. They're planning on releasing a public one. I think it's around end of 2024, I believe it was planned for. Yeah. Oh, geez, we are popping off in many areas. Wow. People apparently stopped washing their hands. Skittle has infected more people in the world than the common cold. It is the ultimate infectious disease. Sweet. So, oh, where was I? Now I forget. Oh, yeah. So, one of the things that they are doing, though, is for patrons. Patrons. I don't know. Oh well. But either way, they are doing an early release. I think that it's for the summer of 2024 as opposed to the end of 2024. So if you guys are interested in me doing videos for it, I can do I could probably just sub for like 1 month and get the beta version, and then I can do videos for it. So if you guys want to see it before it actually comes out, you guys can let me know. I'll be happy to do that if enough people want me to. Otherwise, I'm just gonna wait for it to. Jeez, it's like once it starts, it goes, but it takes a bit to get to the where it just pops off like this. But I mean, if not them, I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway. It's just the more people that want me to, then the more worth it is. Um, we're gonna increase cold. So, like I said, the more people that want it, the better. Just because then I actually know that people want it. It's gonna happen either way, though. Alright, we've infected all the countries. Now we just gotta fully infect them. We still have 3 billion healthy people. Infected the majority of the world. But so yeah, that's kind of the plan. Again, I'll be doing a community post to sort of mention stuff that I might have forgotten here, or actually just in general to make it to where people can read it. Because that might just be easier for people to understand as opposed to me talking, because me talking is sometimes no good. But yeah. So, that's the plan. Hopefully you guys are good with it. By all means, you guys can put comments, asking questions and stuff. Postponing the Olympics, okay. Well, still not doing anything for a cure. So we're still good. Skittles mutated and developed nausea. Nausea. Okay, our severity's still okay. We should be okay with nausea. That should be okay. We can also always enforce our drug resilience if they start coming up with a cure. But we've almost infected everybody, so we should be fine. Hopefully. Yeah, looks like we're taking over pretty well. But yeah, so kind of wanted to do this video as number one, wanted to do a video on this game. Number two, I've kind of been needing to do a video for a while now. And also, a nice little update. Figured this was a nice game to do it for. Looks like we have Russia. I think. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Well, Greenland's almost done. Yeah, we got Russia. Sweden's going. Norway is really going. We're gonna have Norway pretty soon. The US, that's gonna take a bit. Okay. Let's... what should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Well, we'll get... What's the lower costing of these? We'll get insect. That should do a little bit. We'll also do heat resilience. We don't want to do that one. That's a little bit too much. That way we can get the south and the north, hopefully. Alright, well, we get those. Love that. Well, let's speed it up a bit. And Skittle has mutated and developed anemia. I think that's how you pronounce that. Anemia. Our severity went up a little bit. We should be fine. There should be no threat here. It's first to instruct doctors to begin research into a cure for Skittle. Don't you come up with a cure for Skittle. Cure ETA 2028. 3 years and 14 days until completion. We got some time. Okay. That's fine. We'll be fine, guys. It's not gonna... They're not gonna come up with one. 2%. We have 3 years. Alright. So, we've infected most of the world. Now, it's time for the fun part. Evolve to murder. This one right here. Total organ failure. Look at the lethality of that. We're going to do that. Coma. Meh, why not? We'll throw them into a coma. Give them some paralysis. That sounds fun. And then we can also... We can devolve that. We don't need this anymore. We don't need this anymore. Or this. Or that. The world's almost entirely infected. There's 35 million healthy people left. They'll be gone pretty soon. And now we're gonna... Well, Egypt just started shutting down airports. That's a little bit late. First death in Poland. We can remove this. Yes. Oh, what can we do? We're gonna keep these for now. Symptoms. What else can we give these people? What do you people want? Fever. That sounds not bad. What else can we give them? You know what? Let's go for some of these. Ooh. Pulmonary edema. Potentially fatal heart abnormality causes breakdown of respiratory systems, releasing pathogen into the air. Okay. Sounds good to me. Well, fight the cure. There are 2 ways to fight the development. We don't care about fighting the development of the cure. It's still going to 247 days. They're probably going to be dead before they can complete it. Look at this. Yeah, inflammation symptoms without using DNA points. That's fine. Look at this. Egypt. Or Spain. Spain shut down their airports. Research doctors all around the world are completely focused on developing a cure for Skittle. Who else? The UK shut down their airport. Germany shut down their airport. Egypt. Indonesia shut down their ports. They're dying in Canada faster than new people are being infected. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. That's really not good. I might have started killing a little bit too slow. Or too fast. Oh, hopefully they all die. It's the deadliest plague ever. Yep. Alright, we might need to do mosquitoes again. Kept all the cold. Alright, let's do mosquitoes again. It's kind of a waste that I got rid of it earlier, but we gotta... Thought that the infecting would work. They're at 103 days left. Alright. So next up, we need to save for 17 points. We're gonna buy to slow them down a bit. We just need Canada to fall. Alright. Abilities. Evolve you. That'll make it to where they're more resilient. 88 days. Coughing and vomiting are causing the infected to projectile vomit, increasing the infectivity of Skittle. Great, that'll help with Canada. Still got plenty of people infected. That's fine. Just need them to keep on infecting the rest of the people. What else do we got? Potentially fatal heart. Let's see. Do diarrhea. Yep, that seems nice. Alright. That'll keep on infecting the people in Canada. Japan is the first to fall into anarchy due to Skittle. No cure research can take place. That's good for us. Alright. Pathogen becomes harder to analyze in the lab, decreases future research speed. Yes, please. Genetic shuffle, pathogen DNA strands reassemble, more work needed to develop a cure. That's what we're going to be saving up for next. Now it's going to take them 152 days to complete it. We're looking good. We just gotta keep on infecting. Sneezing and diarrhea are causing unwanted accidents, lowering productivity and drawing attention to Skittle. That's not great, but 196 days till completion. Maybe we're killing off some of the doctors. 50% complete, that's fine. We're just watching Canada. We just need to keep the infected high enough to take over all the healthy. That's all that we need. So far, it looks like Canada's the only place remaining. Fully sequenced Skittle has had its genome fully sequenced by scientists who research say that is breakthrough with help cure efforts. Well, that's not great, but we'll still live. Uh-oh. This is not good. This is not good. Okay. We're gonna have to start de-evolving some of these. Oh, crap. That was not supposed to happen. What's your view? Okay, you're evolved. We need to de-evolve you. De-evolve you. You must be de-evolved. I was a little bit too fast in killing people, so we gotta back off on the lethality. De-evolve you. Okay. We're okay. Nobody's gonna die, and we're just going to infect. Actually, we do need to do our shuffle. That'll basically slow them down even more. How long do we got? 332 days. We need to infect. We just need that number to climb. Until there are no healthy people left. This is not working well. I always go too fast. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to do with what we got for now. Just gonna have to hope that we can get everybody infected and kill them off quickly. Skittles mutated and developed the rash symptom without using DNA points. That's fine. You know what? You're gonna... What else will increase the infectivity nicely? You will increase it. Let's get you. Is anything to increase the infectivity? Severity doesn't really matter that much anymore because we're already detected. This is going too slow. We may not make it. Uh-oh. That's not good. Why am I so bad at this game? Come on. Take over the world. We're getting there, slowly but surely. I don't think we're gonna make it. Nope. We definitely lost. Darn. Sometimes I'm good at this game, sometimes I'm just not. This was one of those times I killed too soon. Should have waited a little bit longer. I needed like 10 more seconds. Just 10 more seconds, and then we would have had it. Oh, that sucks. Well, I have to try again later, I guess. No. 30 days. Oh, nope. We're not going to make it. Darn. And 100. It's being deployed worldwide. Well, worldwide doesn't really matter since they're all dead. You know, the only place left is Canada. Yep, we were defeated. Darn. Yep. That sucks. Took them 1,085 days, though. Alright, well, hope that you guys enjoy. If you did, then please do subscribe. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye.